Hello. Happy Thursday, everybody. So today I am working on a child's face mask for a little boy named Theo. And he is gonna have a nice little small little tiny face mask. This is a child's face mask. The nose thing on the side, but his father wants to put Team Mason on it. So we're gonna do a dinosaur print with dinosaur letters. It's just regular letters, but it has dinosaurs inside the letters. I'll show you. And yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so here's how I'm about to design these face masks. These are two face masks for children. Let me see, I hope you can see that well. So I got some pictures. One is for a little boy named Theo. Not pictures, sorry. I got these letters. They're dinosaur letters. They're so cute. I got too much going on right now. But this is how I try to design my stuff. Oh, did that not work out right? Where did it go? CBG files? Maybe it's in here. Okay, so he wants Team Mason. Now I have different letters in here. I'm not sure which one is which. So I guess we're gonna have to go by trial and error, right? All right, so the father, okay, so this is the father's one. This is the horror letters. So I can actually upload that. T for horror. I'm just gonna put that there, horror. I labeled it so that way when it uploads, I know that that's the horror T. All right, so let's go back to my file again because I need to find where I put those dinosaur letters for Theo. I swear I got too much going on. Too many designs and prints, but that's good. Okay, so if I went there, let's try this one. Okay, this one looks different. All right, let's try a T. I think this is the right one though. Yep, there it is, dinosaur. So I'm gonna go and I'm going to get Team Mason spelled out. I have to download one letter at a time. Then I'm gonna have to upload that into my designer and then start building. So let me download all the letters. Then I'm gonna show you how I upload it into designer. Okay, so I started spelling out the name Mason. And I just want to show you how I do this. So I've already uploaded all of the letters. So I have to go to the upload. This is my project page. Go to the upload, and then you'll see the letters right here. So I'm going to take the S. Now, when I convert them over here, they're going to be very large. So then I have to unlock the image and then size it. And I'm going to size it to fit with what I have already up here. Okay, just keep going like that until I spell out the whole name Mason. Now he wants to say Team Mason, and I'm looking at these face masks, these kids' face masks, and I think that if I make these way too small, the Mason part, this is the size of the children's face mask, it's very small. So I'm thinking, and I'll confirm with my customer before I do this, but just to put Mason across and then spell team out right here in very small words. So we'll say team with Mason on it. Because I don't want to lose the image of the dinosaurs. You know what I'm saying? Because this is very small. And if to put Team Mason, I would have to make the letters extremely small on here. And I feel like that's going to take away from the dinosaurs. So I'm going to create both designs. And then I'll get with my customer before I print this out to see which one they prefer. But this is how you do it. When you're in Designer, you have a different kind of image that you have to design. This is what you do. So I uploaded each letter, like I said. I'm just gonna go in, grab each letter to put it on my thing, and then resize it to the size that I need it to be to fit my design. Again, you just unlock. There's a lock button right here. Oops, I don't know why I keep tapping. There's unlock. You unlock the image. So that way you can manipulate it up, small, large, straighten it, you know. You can still do that, but not to the extent that we're trying to do right now. So that is why you want to unlock it first. Yep, then just put it where you want it to go. Then once I get these all done, this right now is about 3 inches and I'm going into like 12 inches. So that is really way too big for this mask that I'm making already. But this is just in Designer, and what I will do is once I get all of these letters positioned where I want, then I will group them up and I will make them even smaller to fit this mask. So that's why I'm saying I don't want to go too small, because once I go too small or with too many words, then you will lose out on your dinosaur's image. And I don't think that that is the intent of my client. You know, he wanted the dinosaurs for his son, Theo. So I'm going to give him the dinosaurs and make sure that the dinosaurs are in this image. Okay. But yeah, these fonts and everything, you can purchase them through SVGs. I get that a lot of my designs on Etsy, they have a lot of different designs, and then you can just, you know, use them, manipulate them, make them to be your own. And they're not very expensive, which is always a good thing, right? All right, so that's Mason all together, right? So now what I would do is I would select all up here on the top. You see where my pointer is at? Select all. And then over here on the side, I don't think you could see that, but right here where my pointer is going, that is called group. So we're going to group all of those together. Now that I've grouped all of those together, you can see I can move them all together instead of the individual letters. And again, the lock box is on this side. So I want to hit the lock, unlock it, and then I want to resize it again because, oops, I need to resize it again to make it smaller so it could fit on this mask. So here I am, going to resize this mask. So I'm lining it up right now, and I'm going to use this ruler on the top ruler and the side ruler to help me get the measurements, okay? So I want to make this very small. See how tiny the dinosaurs start getting, right? So I want to make it no more less than 2 inches, right? But because of the length of the mask too as well, if you look at the mask on here, right? You see the mask? And I want it to go right in the center. I'm thinking I don't want to go over from here to right here. So that's about 7 inches. So I can go ahead and put that out just a little bit more to about right there. You see that? So it's 2 inches by 7 inches to go on this mask, this child's mask. That's how it's gonna look. Team Mason. So now all I have to do is just, I could pull this down. That's good. I'm gonna lock it up, right? And right here for text, to put the team, I can put team, right? That's really big. Of course, I'm going to resize it, but I can go and select a different font as well and see what fits best. I think this is kind of cute. Yeah, I think I like that. And then size this down, and I can also unlock it and shift it some like that. What do you think about that? Team Mason. I think that's a better design than trying to make the Team Mason all into one big thing. And that will definitely fit on this mask instead of Big Team Mason, because the Big Team Mason, we're going to lose our dinosaurs, and we don't want to lose our dinosaurs. Here we can really distinctively see the dinosaurs to go on this mask for Theo. Okay, so I have my print. It's ready. I mirrored it. Let me see if you can, it's kind of really dark, so I'm not sure if you can see that, but anyways, I mirrored it, so it's going to read backwards. So what you would do from here before you cut it is everyday iron on. So you can select the default, a little less, a little more. I like it more, just so I know it's cutting through. I've done it on default, and it has worked. So I'm not saying that that's what you have to use, but for my preference, that's just what I do. Okay, so now it is ready to print. I already have lined up the vinyl. I don't need a full sheet of vinyl. This is only about a 2-inch by 7-inch cut. So I have just about enough. And this is a scrap piece of black vinyl that I used from a project that I did yesterday. My hair. So Cricket is over there blinking. That indicates she is ready to print. Cut. She's cutting. I always say print. It's weeding time. So this is my cut. If you look very closely, you can see the actual cuts in the vinyl. So it's time to go and weed it out. Weed out what I don't want. So I have my little tool. This is my favorite tool I found at Harbor Freight. And, oh, I just dropped it. Hold on 1 second. So, yeah, you can use Cricut tools, or you could use, there's some tools like this too, even at the dollar store. But this was 99 cents, kind of equivalent to what you would get at the dollar store. But it is very durable. It's perfect for my hands, and I just love it. So I took out one of the dinosaurs, you see? And yep, this is just the inner parts. I normally start on the outer and then I go into the inner. I don't know why I did it backwards today, because I just want to see those dinosaurs come out probably. But yeah, you just weed just like that. This is a Easy Weed vinyl. It's like a Sport Flex, and it works very good. This is not a Cricut brand vinyl. I got this vinyl from, what is it, 1234 Vinyl? Yeah, that's a company that one of my girlfriends actually hooked me onto. And you can get a 5-foot roll. Very economical. It's like $35 a roll. And you can get, more fancier ones could cost about $50. But it's very economical compared to buying a Cricut roll that doesn't give you but, 24 inches by 12 inches. And those are normally running up to between $14 to $18. You can get them on sale when Michael's has a really good sale. Like the other day they had a buy one get one half off sale. So you can take advantage of things like that when it's a buy one get one half off sale. Or you can buy a big roll, especially for colors like that you normally use a lot. Like myself, I use black, red. See how that's going to come out? It's going to come out like that. I use black, red, and white a lot. So I go to the vendors, the people that give me bulk rate for those colors, because I need a lot more of those colors. So those other colors like the pinks, blue, gray. This one I just want to be very careful because I don't want the other part, and it's very thin. You see how that is? See how it's trying to lift up? And I don't want that. So this is, oops, I'm not sure if you can see that. You see that? There we go. There you go. Sometimes you just got to take your time. Take your time. Come on, you were just up. I've been trying to get my nails done for a while. But this stuff right here keeps me with short nails because I don't want to mess my stuff up. I'm sure there's ladies out there that are doing this that are professionals and they have their nails all nice and long and beautiful. I'm not that person. I'm not that person right now. I'm getting there. But yep, so I'm going to go ahead and finish weeding all of this out. You can see it because of this design with all the dinosaurs and everything in each letter and their little pieces. It's going to take me a little while, and then I will come back so you can see. But this is the print and this is the mask. So you can see it's going to be from pretty much the whole mask is going to be covered with this Team Mason on this mask. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and finish this up, and then I will get right back with you for putting it on the heat press and pressing this image on the face mask. Okay, so I have all of my cutouts. I kind of separated the word a little bit because of the way the face mask is. So I'm going to put it like on one side first, and then I'm going to put it on the other side. That way my vinyl doesn't get folded or anything. I just kind of separated it, and I'm going to do this press in stages and phases, whatever you want to call it, layers and layers. So yes, my heat press right now is heating up, and we're going to go ahead and get ready to go ahead and start start pressing this down. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna start it. I hope you guys can see this. Ooh, ooh. I'm very bad at trying to get this camera right. I'm sorry. So the face mask actually has like these plastic, I think these are plastic tie area things, but what we don't want to do is put this in the heat press because this will melt. So I have this pillow that I'm going to use to tuck that under. See? Tuck that under so that way it's not exposed to all the heat. Plus the pillow helps with keeping my print, right? Because this print, the way it's going on this face mask, this is the middle of the face mask. I want to make sure that it's not wrinkled because I want that S to go right there in the center, right here. And then I'll finish the other side on the other side. So I have it laid out and I'm gonna go ahead and start pressing. Oop. My light is in the way. This is 15-second press. Since I'm going to be doing this actually 3 times, I don't want to over press it. So I'm just going to press it for 10 seconds. That was 10 seconds. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it to the other side. You see how it protected that by putting it underneath the pillow? So now I'm going to get the other side ready, just like that. And I want to make sure that that's good. Then I get the other part of the Mason. And then you just want to line that up. Make sure your cuff is over there on that side. Make sure that there's no wrinkles. And I just pull the face mask until it's flat, like that. And then, once you're good, then you go ahead and press it again. And again, I'm not going to press this the full 15 seconds because you see, I still have to put the team on it. So I don't want to over press. Now, this one is going to be a little trickier because you see, I need to put team right there on the top, right? So I can go ahead and start peeling this back. But I'm going to use this again as a protective shield. Okay? Come on. I think it got stuck right there. That's okay. Just like that, like so, like that. Pull that off. How cute. How cute is that? Look at that. And then I want to just kind of straighten this out as much as I can with my fingers. And then put the team on there. Now I'm going to put this off to the side, but I don't want it to go on that. There you go. That's perfect. And then I'm going to use this again to go back down because I don't want to mess up my already pressed letters. Then tuck this under. Yes. Just like that. Press. You see I have this one hanging out because it's not tucked. That's okay. And this one I will go ahead and press for the duration. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep. And that is it. Just like that. Team Mason. See? Then you peel it back. Peel it back. Just like that. Look at that. Team Mason. And I love that, you know, I didn't go too small with those letters, so you can definitely see the dinosaur in there. And that's what we wanted. I wanted to be able to see the dinosaurs come out. See? Perfect. So cute.